So here today I'm going to discuss about UX and its element of design, stages for design in UX. So what are the stages? So there are the steps to design processing the design. So UA or UX configuration process. It is a progression of steps. It creates us to follow to meticulously or outwardly engaging and charming computerized encounters. So it has a principal objective is to construct a computerized items that will not difficult to utilize and explore the and permits the clients to effectively arrive at their objectives. So the user experience design is the process that involves creating a products or services with user minds, ensuring that they are enjoyable, efficient, and effectively used. So here the process is the need in the designing in the design thinking concept. We have an empathize and define and ideate and prototype and testing. So likewise, we having a UX design process. We having a certain steps. So why stages of UX design important? Why it is important for the stages is very important because we have in design thinking concepts we have we empathize the all the problems. After that we need to ideate and after that define, after that ideate and on the domain developing the implementation part, and after that testings. Likewise, we having a good UX designs create a positive experience for your user by anticipating and fulfill the needs. So here the main thing, the feedback and the reviews and audit will be is main purpose. That is likewise we having an IQAC. So in academic part we having an IQAC part to progress the efficient of the department. So likewise in the every design we have experience with the feedback mechanisms. Any successful product or service we having and such as website or app needs to do UX design. The customer will remain satisfied and loyal to your business. Without it, your user can be and left frustrated and bitter your product and resulting in ultimately fewer users. So what that UX design actually looks like is going to different from the product to product, brand to brand. That means the Apple's UX design is going to be much different than Google's. So don't worry about the what the other item is doing. So let's move on for the stages. So here the planning, research, design, testing, and implementation and evaluations. So these are the stages of UX design. So planning is nothing but we need to categorize, we need to analysis, we need to experience about the design. So we need to take the particular problems and we have to empathize all the solutions. So that is the planning. Then research, we need to research about this product or our project and design. We have to design with the proper framework. Then testing, we need to test the cases, after that implementation and evaluation. So here the research focusing on understanding the target audience, so their needs and behavior and preference and competitive and we have to analysis the research side. So competitive analysis, the studying similar products or services in the market, such as if you are doing a book ticketing app, for example Redbus or any bus. So likewise we need to study about the similar products which is available in the market. So that we can research about the all the websites, that is target audience. We need to satisfy that target audience. Then stakeholders interview, so gathering insights and requirements from the key stakeholders. Next one is planning, so setting the goals and creating personas and user flows and journey maps. These three are we are making to plan the business. So setting goals is nothing that we have to define the objective of the project and what the success looks like. Next one is creating persona, developing the fictional characters that represents different user types. Next one is user flows and journey maps, the charting of the paths users will take the throughout the product. So next one is design. So here we have the information, the architecture. About the architecture, we know the design framework and structuring and organizing the content and the functionality. So what functionality you are using? So what method is using? What content is using? What frame is using? So we need to structure and we need to design. Next one is wireframing, the creating low fidelity, the basic representations of the interface. Next one is prototype, the building interactive models to stimulate the user experience. Next one is visual design, enhancing the aesthetic, including the colors and fonts and imagery. Next one is testing, the usability testing, feedback integrations and A/B testing. The usability testing is nothing but observing users as they interact with the product to identify the issues. The feedback integration is nothing but it is an integrating on designs based on the user's feedback. So A/B testing is nothing but comparing different versions of the design to determine which the user performs better. So next one is implementation. So in implementation purpose, we have the collaborations developers and the quality assurance and launch planning. So these three are the main source in the implementation. So working closely with the development team to ensure the implemented correctly. The quality assurance, the testing the final product to ensure it meets the design specifications. So launching planning, the preparing the for the product releases. So evaluations, the post-launch analysis, user feedback, and iterations improvements. So these are the major in the evaluation process. So how well the product is performed in the real world, we need to access, we need to assess it. Next one is user feedback. We need to collect the feedback from the users after the product is live. It is in the market. So interactive improvement. So making ongoing enhancement based on the user data and feedback. Thank you.